Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for tuning in here on CTV Sports. I'd like to welcome the Grand Champions Polo Club to NPC, to the National Polo Center here for the finals of the Spring Challenge Cup. We've got a great match for you here today, but before we get to that, I'm going to ask everyone to please rise for the playing of our national anthem. Thank you very much. And without further ado, I'm going to introduce you to the teams. We've got out there starting off this round-robin match, we have Newport and Team NR. We're going to start things off with Team Newport. They're going to be wearing the blue jerseys, the light-colored jerseys. We've got Gene Goldstein, Sugar Erskine, Tomacho Pierez, and Fred Mannix. And there you have the Newport squad. And on the other side of things, wearing the dark jerseys today, Team NR, we've got Mark Ganzi, Santos Bellini. Oh, that's Jason Crowder. They switched it up on me. My apologies. Jason Crowder. Next up, we have Santos Bellini. No, that's going to be Chris Campson. Hey, he had the 4 on. And without further ado, and sorry about that, folks. We were reading the wrong lineup over here. My apologies. That is Nick Roldan, Chris Campson, Mark Ganzi, and Chris Campson. Jason Crowder. So my apologies on that, but we are going to be playing continued action here today. So this tournament started off, the Spring Challenge started off on Friday. And this matchup started off with these two teams ending in a score of 3-1. So Newport with the lead here. Then they're going to go all the way down to the goal mouth and look at that. A nice goal put on the board quickly here. So Fred going to get the point there. Fred Mannix had a nice little breakaway. And back to center field we go for another bowl in here on our mounted official, Mr. Gaston Dorniak. And a little false start there. Quick whistle here. He's looking for a clean and proper lineup before that ball gets back on the turf. And here we go. Ball's on the ground. Out of there is going to be Crowder. Trying to get a hold of this one. And coming out of there. Nicely done. Sends this one further down the field. Out in front. Looking for Gene Goldstein. Goldstein on a nice little breakaway here. Can he get that one back to the goal mouth? No, he's going to run out of real estate. And that ball's going to trickle over the back line wide of the goal. We're going to have a knock-in. So here we go. Ball brought back into play here by Team NR. Big bomb down the field. Looking for one of his teammates. Where's this one going to end up? They're working all the way down the sideboards here. And coming in is going to be Fred Mannix working very nicely done here on the near side. Takes this one over center field. And that one's going to be backed out of there by Campson. Coming up here with the ball is going to be Roldan. Nick Roldan gets the ball turned, facing the right direction now. Over center field, winds up, takes a big bomb down the field. Out in front, he's got Gansey on the move. No need. Look at that. Nick Roldan showing us how it's done. Getting a point on the board here with a big bomb of a shot. Right through the uprights. Back to center field we go. Nick Roldan, arguably one of the heaviest hitters in the sport. I've seen him sink a shot from center field on multiple occasions. And here we go. Ball back on the ground. Nick gonna get a hold of this one first. Nick takes a shot. Sends it up the field here looking for Gansey. Mark grabs a hold of that one. Intercepted momentarily there. But Mark Gansey. Ooh, there was a whistle on that one. All right, so there was a whistle. Clock is stopped. 3 minutes, 37 seconds, and the goal does count. Okay, so penalty one. So the goal will be awarded. And that ball's going to be dropped on the center stripe for the continuation of the penalty number one. So that ball dropped there on the center stripe. Waiting for the players to come back. Once we have everybody back out here, we'll continue this one.
Oh, yeah, but it's not that.
So back to center field we go. Continuation of this penalty number one. Automatic goal awarded to the team in black. Team NR. And Chris behind the ball. Campson, one time off the center stripe, sends this one down. Up in front here, and look at that. Nicely done there by Crowder. Gonna get the point there. And just like that, we're all tied up. 4 goals apiece here. Keep in mind, we are playing continued scores from Friday's match here in the finals of the Spring Challenge Cup. We've got the teams right here at center field. Get a nice look at these players. Umpire Dorniak looking for a clean and proper line. Here we go. Ball's back on the ground. Coming out of there with it. And look at that. Mannix going to get this one sent back. Looking for one of his teammates here. Goldstein ridden wide off of that ball. That ball's going to be sent back here by Campson. Campson, his pass intercepted now. Looking for one of his teammates. Here comes Roldan with a powerful shot here. Roldan sends this one over, looking for Campson. Gets a hold of this ball. Working his way down towards the goal mouth here. Tries to take the cut shot here. Not quite enough on it. Still on the playing surface. And here comes Newport trying to get in there, but the whistle's going to sound. Stopping the action here with 2 minutes, 16 seconds left to play here in Chucker number one. Penalty number 5 from the spot of the infraction. Sent into play here by Mannix. Trying to keep it under control, not able to do so. It's going to be picked up, stolen out of here now by Roldan. Working his way down towards the goal mouth. Under 2 minutes left here in Chucker number one. Yeah, the whistle's going to sound. Stopping the action here.
Call for it if you're free, then. I mean, the whole game is away from him.
And here we go. Ball's going to be back into play. Mannix behind the ball. Takes a big shot up the field here. He's got Erskine trying to get there, but it's going to be taken out by Campson. Campson, his pass over here, try to find one of his teammates. Look at this. It's going to be stolen back now by Mannix. Coming out of here now. Sugar sends this one further up the field here, trying to keep this under control. Here comes Gene Goldstein fighting with the bouncing ball there. And it's going to be picked off, taken out of here now by Team NR. Big bomb down the field. Stolen, though. Look at that interception there by Mannix. Now Erskine. Look at that. Nice little flip shot. Puts it right on in. And breaks the tie. Takes back the lead here. 5-4 now. As we head back to center field. Back to center field we go. Teams line up here on our mounted official. And that's the 30-second warning horn. Not enough time to get that ball put back on the ground, so we're going to go ahead and call that one. And we're going to go ahead and send the players off, and we'll be right back in it with more action here in just a couple moments, right here on CTV Sports.
Give me what I want. Give me what I want. Give me what I want.
Welcome back. We are live here. Chucker number 2 off and working. Here comes Jason Crowder chasing that ball down. No, look at that. Nice little bump and a ride off there. They're going to get this one turned back. Trying to get this one turned back. Ball's going to be left behind, though. And the whistle's going to sound. So whistle sounds early here in Chucker number 2. 5 before the score, Newport on top.
Get that back in. Yeah, just smoke it. I'm going to turn for it. Play! Think we hit the big backhanders? That's the way to beat these guys.
Penalty number 2 here, awarded to Newport. And the 30-yard shot goes right down the middle, right on in, and gives Newport a 2-goal lead as we head back to center field. Goldstein showing us how it's done out there as we arrive back here at center field for another bowl-in on our mounted official. Ball put back on the ground, all the way out the back of the pack. Here comes Roldan. Sends this one up. Trying to get this one. Ooh, look at that back shot there. Coming up with the ball is going to be Crowder. Jason. Little flip shot here. Looking for Roldan. Roldan. Nick Roldan. Oh, man. Not what he wanted to have happen there. That was going to go barely wide of that left post. So knocking coming here for Newport. Mannix sends this one back into play up in front right there for Gene. Gene can't quite get a hold of the bouncy ball. It's going to be followed up now by Tomacho. Piedes. Tomach can't quite get there. It's going to be Roldan now. Nick Roldan. Nick fires this one along the ground. Looking for one of his teammates, but it's going to be stolen now by Mannix. Fred trying to keep this one to himself here. No, now he's going to release that ball up the field. He's got Gene on the move, but here comes Roldan. Comes in, gets a hold of the ball. Gansey calling for a pass here. Nick Roldan tries to deliver, but it's going to be intercepted. Nicely done there by the Newport squad. Tomacho now, here comes Mannix. Mannix's pass now intercepted once again by Campson. Chris Campson checks his surroundings, takes the shot. It's got the distance, not quite the angle. It's going to go just wide to the right-hand side of that goalpost. And the whistle's going to sound here. Ball's in neutral territory. Go ahead and send them off for an all-may change, a courtesy change, if you will.
Yeah, it's hot.
I'm going to charge more if they have me play this late next year.
Yeah.
Work this late.
We see most of those players electing to go hop on a fresh mount. We like to keep these courtesy changes short and sweet. About 45 seconds is the sweet spot. This is, you can think of it as a pit stop in whatever racing you prefer. This is not a time to get water, not a time to talk to your teammates or your coach. This is a time just to swap ponies and get right back out there to try and not lose momentum of the match. And we have the players all back out, ready to go. Mannix behind the ball here for the knock-in. Mannix taps it into play, looking around, checking his surroundings. He's got players in motion. He's going to try and find Sugar Erskine. Erskine tries to get there. Coming up here. Shug's going to intercept that one. Nicely done here. Sends it right back up, looking for Goldstein. Gino. Goldstein, look at that beautiful shot there by Goldstein. Oh, man. Textbook shot right there. Gene Goldstein puts his team up by 3. What a beautiful shot there by Gene Goldstein. So back to center field we go for another bowl in on our mounted official. We've got all 8 players here on either side of the line. Where's this one going to go? It's going to skirt out the back of the pack, and it's going to be Tamacho. Piedez. Tamach. Working his way down, trying to keep this one under control. Tamacho. Piedez keeping this one to himself for the time being. He's surrounded by black jerseys out there. It's going to be stolen out of here now. Look at that. Tamacho tried to keep that one under control. Here comes Mannix in on the action now. Mannix. Fred going to try and get this one stolen back. Sugar calling for a pass. Mannix. Mannix gets this one turned back, facing the right direction now. Fred looking towards the goal. Takes the shot. Going to come up a little bit short here. Tamach tried to get a hold of that one, but unable to get it. Working down. Here it comes. Mark. Over center field now. Gansey trying to keep that one under control. Backed out of there by Mannix. Coming up here with the play is going to be Erskine. Sugar. Coming in here. Oh, man. That is going to be a whistle there. Stopping the action. Player's not quite happy about that one, but the umpire's call does stand. He's going to go ahead and pick this ball up, and we are marching south. Heading south here. Going to drop this one on the 60-yard stripe for penalty number 4. Going in favor of a Newport. And it's going to be Gene. Umpire calls play. Here comes Goldstein. Takes the shot. Sends it high. Intercepted, though. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man. What a series of plays there, but ultimately going to be stopped. The goal is saved now. Here comes someone trying to get a hold of that ball, and it's going to be Team NR trying to get out of there with it. Nick Roldan with the ball. Nick gives that one a ride in the air over center field. He's got Jason Crowder on the move here. Crowder keeping this one going here. Oh, man. Bad luck there. Just wide of that goal to the right-hand side. So we're going to have a knock-in here for Newport. Knock-in there by Mannix. Fred. Mannix. Not quite where he wanted to place that ball. It's going to be picked up now by Roldan. Trying to work this one down towards the goal mouth. And there's the 30-second warning horn. Ball still in play. What's going to happen here? Looks like that's going to be stolen out of there by Mannix. Fred steals this ball, and look at that. He's got Gene Goldstein on a move out in front here. Gino racing against the clock now. Nice pass there. Gene Goldstein picks it up. Gene keeping this one going. Look at that. Oh, man. And that one will go over the back line just wide, saving us from hearing that double horn. But that's all she wrote, folks, for Chucker number 2. We're going to send the players off, get on some fresh ponies, and we will be back in it with more action here in the Spring Challenge.
stop, sir. Jason. Oh, getting too agile.
Welcome back, folks. Live here at the National Polo Center, Grand Champions Polo Club Spring Challenge. We've got the two teams out there ready to start our third and final chukker of the first leg of this round robin. 7-4 the score. Newport on top over Team NR. Just waiting on one of our players to come back out and join the squad. Here he comes. Jason Crowder coming out of the corner. 7-4 the score here. Spring Challenge final. We do have the Santa Rita team going to take the field after this chukker. The winner of this leg will sit down for the middle leg, and then we will see Santa Rita take the field. And coming in here, we've got chukker number 3 off and working off of the back line there with a knock-in. And coming up here with the ball, Roldan grabs a hold of that one, sends it further down the field. Trying to find one of his teammates, but Manick's going to come in there, and the whistle's going to sound here early in chukker number 3. The whistle sounds. And that ball is dropped on the 30-yard stripe for penalty number 2 to go in favor of Team NR. And here comes Gansey. Mark Gansey walks up to that one, sends it right on in. Nicely done there by Mark Gansey. Puts another point on the board here. 7-5 now the score. Back to center field now. Dorniak. Puts that one back on the ground. Here comes Roldan. Nick. Roldan. Keeping this one to himself. Now he's going to release a pass down here, trying to find one of his teammates. Trying to get there is Crowder, and the whistle's going to sound. Stopping the clock here. 5:22 left to go here in chukker number 3. Umpire calls play penalty 5 for the spot of the infraction. And that one's going to be sent back into the playing surface. Here comes Sugar. Erskine. Sugar. Sends this one over. Looking for a teammate. What's going to happen here? It's going to be stolen out of here. Look at that. By Nick Roldan. Keeping this one going here. Backed out of danger, though, by Newport. Only to be intercepted once again here. And sent down. Looking for Nick Roldan. With possession once again here. Nick Roldan takes a shot. Trying to find one of his teammates here. Mannix and Erskine in on the action. Trying to steal this one away. But look at that. It's going to be recovered here by Team NR. Look at that. Nick Roldan muscles his way through the pack. And gets another point here, and just like that, Team NR is within one. So we're going to head back to center field once again here and line up on our mounted official, Mr. Gaston Dorniak.
I didn't even realize there was a
Ball back in play. Here comes Crowder. Jason. Ooh, everybody's going to leave that one behind. Here comes Sugar Erskine now for Newport. Erskine. Shugs. Sugar. Trying to keep this one to himself, but he's going to override. That ball's going to be left behind and stolen. Nick. Winds up from about a standstill. Sends this one down, and here comes Gansey trying to get a hold of that one. Not quite the shot he wanted on that. Couple players come together there. Getting a little too close for comfort on that one. Whistle's going to sound. Clock is stopped. 3 minutes, 12 seconds. And we will send our players off for our courtesy change. So, little too close for comfort there on the angles. The umpire did stop the play. About halfway through the chukker, we will send them off. Hop on some fresh ponies before we get back into it and deal with the result of that whistle. Reminder, this is a round robin. 3 teams playing here today. The winning team of this leg will sit down for the middle leg when we invite the Santa Rita team out onto the field. Looks like our mounted official is going to drop that ball at center field. The result of that whistle that signaled time for our courtesy change. So, Newport will have possession here from the center stripe. As the rest of our players make their way back out onto the field. Sugar getting that ball teed up the way he likes. And it's going to be Fred Mannix to do the honors here for Newport. Fred. Umpire calls play. Here comes Mannix with little false alarm there. We're waiting on our final player to come back out here. Looks like he may have had attack adjustment or something along those lines during that courtesy change. Here comes Mannix, ready to send it back into play. Fred winds up, takes a big shot down the field here. Mannix now comes to Macho Piedes, and Tamach gonna get that one, finds the high flag, and puts his team back up by 2 as we head back over here to center field. And here we go. Ball's on the ground. Coming out of there with it. Look at that. Shugs tried to get there, but here comes Roldan. Nick Roldan with the possession now. Looking downfield, checking his surroundings. He elects to send a big pass up the field here. Off to the right-hand side. Looking for a teammate. But it's going to be picked up here by Mannix. Fred Mannix for Newport. Gets a hold of this one, trying to get away from that defender. Not an easy task. Here comes Fred, avoids the hook, keeping this one to himself. Just about 2 minutes remaining here in our final chukker of the first leg. And Fred's going to leave that one behind. Crowder sends that one further back, but no one home to pick it up. It's going to be Sugar. Erskine. Shugs Sends this ball to the left-hand side, looking for Tamacho. Tamach and Roldan, the battle of the number 3s here on the sideboards. Tamach leaves out behind here for Mannix. Fred sends that one over. Ooh, bad luck off the pony of Gansey. And Gino gets a hold of it momentarily, but it's going to be picked off now. Ooh, left behind now. And sent a little too far, not where he wanted to place that ball. And here comes Team NR. Roldan. Nick working his way down the field over center field now. Nick Roldan keeping this one to himself. Slams on the brakes there. Lets the defender get away from him. Now here we go. Roldan fires one down here. Just under a minute remaining here in our final chukker of this first leg. And that ball left behind, picked off, and oh man, bad luck there. It's going to go wide to the right-hand side. And here we go with the knock-in. Watch your ears, folks. Going to be a horn. There is the warning horn here, signaling 30 seconds remaining. So we are going to let this clock tick all the way down. But congratulations to Newport coming out victorious here. And watch your ears, folks. The formality. We will have the double horn. There is the official end of our first leg. Congratulations, Newport. 8-6 the score. We're going to go ahead and let Newport sit down and take a breather for the next 3 chukkers while we invite Santa Rita out onto the field. But we're going to do that when we come back. We're going to let these players hop on fresh mounts. So stay tuned right here on CTV Sports.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, once again a very warm welcome and a very good afternoon to you. You are here with us for the World Polo League's Triple Crown of Polo. Goal number 3 here for Riley Gansey. She can do no wrong. She's definitely got the Midas touch. Cambiasso for the Boca Raton. The Boca Raton, here we go. The winners of the WPL's Triple Crown of Polo, the Boca Raton. The MVP, Riley Gansey.
It's an honor to represent the Boca Raton. When I'm not on the field, it's one of my favorite places to be.
Do you believe in
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are now into our second leg here of this round robin for the Spring Challenge Cup. Grand Champions Polo Club here at the National Polo Center on this beautiful Mother's Day morning. I'd like to welcome Santa Rita to the field, wearing the purple jerseys. Out there. They're going to be on the left-hand side of the scoreboard here at the field. And again, this is continued scores from Friday. So this leg is going to start off with Santa Rita with 7, Team NR with 5. So that is reflected on our scoreboard here. 7-5 going into our second leg. Riley Ganzi, Santi Togolino, Santos Bellini, and Alejandro Novillo Estrada. And away we go. That ball's on the ground. Where's it going to end up? They're fighting for it here. Quick whistle. Stopping the action. Right there at center. And just as quick as the whistle, we are right back in it. Here we go with the penalty number 5 for the spot. And where's this one going to end up? It's going to be picked up now by Alejandro Novillo Estrada. Can't quite keep it moving here. It's going to be stolen now. Nick. Roldan. Nick. Working his way back towards the goal. Nick Roldan is going to escort that ball right on in. And just like that, it's a 1-goal game. 7-6 now as we head back to center field in our first chucker of this middle leg here in Round Robin. I'm just going to keep throwing numbers out at you, see if you're paying attention. Back to center we go. Bowling's taking place on the far side of the field this time. And they're still fighting for it at center here. Coming out of there with it. Nicely done here. Sends it up looking for Crowder. Jason Crowder trying to keep this one under control. Jason takes the shot. Look at that. Nicely done there. Jason Crowder finds the high mark and gets us all tied up here early in chucker number 1. Our second chucker number 1. As we head back to center field and a lineup once again on Mr. Gaston Dorniak. There's a clean lineup. Here we go. Ball's back on the ground. Comes out the side of the pack. It's going to be Roldan. Ooh, bad luck there, Roldan. Not what he wanted to do with that ball, but it's going to be picked up there by Campson. Now Roldan back in control. Nick Roldan working his way down here. Pops it up in the air. Waits for it to settle here. Ooh, not quite enough on it, that one, though. It's going to be left behind. And whistle's going to sound here. Stopping the action with just over 4 minutes remaining. So that whistle did sound, and this ball is going to be dropped here on the 30-yard stripe. Penalty number 2. A 30-yard shot to an open goal. Going in favor of Team NR. And it's going to be Ganzi. Mark with the approach. And the wind-up. Going to send that one right on in. Nicely done there by Mark Ganzi, taking the lead here. 8-7 now. As we head back on over to center field and line up once again here on umpire Dorniak.
We'll bring a leaf blower next time.
And here we go. Ball's back on the ground. Coming out of there with it is going to be, look at that, Roldan. quickly out of the bowling. Passes this one up here, looking for Gansey. Mark Gansey, a little too much to the right. Bad luck on that one. It's going to go wide. And the whistle will sound. Ball in neutral territory. We're going to go ahead and send him off for our courtesy change here. And when we get everyone back out on the field, we'll start things off, or continue things off, I should say, with a knock-in on the north end. So we see the players all running over to the corner here. Gonna hop on a fresh mount and get right back in it. Stick around, folks, if you're here live at the venue. We will have awards following our match for all three of our teams. The most valuable player, and my favorite award, of course, the best playing pony. So stick around for that. Be sure to maybe get a little meet and greet with these players if you play your cards right. And now we got the players making their way back out here onto the field. And we will continue things off here with a knock-in. That goal was just wide to the right-hand side. So, looks like it's going to be Santi Tocolino to do the honors. Bring this one back into the playing surface. Santi. Tocolino fires this one over here, looking for Riley, but look at this, is going to be Mark and Campson. Chris, Campson flips back for Roldan. Nice little give and go there. Campson to Roldan. Roldan right back here to Campson. Campson, can he get this one all the way down to the goal mouth? Look at that, nicely done there. Chris Campson going to find the scoreboard here in our first chucker of our middle leg. And with that, going to give his team a 2-goal lead now as we head back to center field once again.
Full swing is something that's like at the goal already.
And umpire sees a clean lineup. That ball put back on the ground, fighting for it. No, it's going to be picked up here by Tocolino. Santi Tocolino sends this one along the ground, up in front here, looking for one of his teammates, but Alejandro trying to muscle his way through there. Whistle does occur there. And that will go in favor of the Santa Rita team. 30-yard shot here, penalty number 2. And it's going to be Santi Tocolino to do the honors. Santi with the approach. And Santi with the goal. Nicely done there by Santi Tocolino from the 30-yard stripe. Gets his team back within 1 now. Just over 2 minutes remaining here in this chukker. As we head back once again to center field. And quick whistle here. And that ball is going to be put back on the ground, but the whistle's going to sound once again here. Stopping the action once again. 1 minute, 47 seconds. As we march towards the north. Umpire calls play. This is going to be a penalty number 4 here. To go in favor of Team NR. Mark Gansey from the 60. Gans sends that one. Oh, bad luck's going to go just wide to the right-hand side. And here comes Togolino. Santi. Togolino with the knock-in here for Santa Rita. Gives that ball a ride. No one home to pick it up, though. It's going to be stolen now by Roldan. Nick. Roldan working his way down, trying to keep this one under control. Roldan. Takes that one all the way down and pops it right between the uprights. Nicely done here by Nick. Roldan getting his team to double digits now. 10-8 the score, just under a minute remaining here in our first chukker of our second leg. Back in center field now. Just enough time to get one more bowl in off. Here we go. There is the warning horn. Less than 30 to play out here in chukker number 1. Roldan sends this one down. But it's going to be stolen out of here now by Togolino. Tato Bellini trying to get a hold of that one. And here comes Alejandro Diviso Estrada with the possession now. And that is going to do it, folks, for this chukker. The double horn has sounded. Put all the way down to the double horn. So we're going to start things off when we get back with a bowl-in where we were at the sound of the horn. But for now, we're going to send the players off, and we'll be right back in it with more action here in this, the Spring Challenge Cup on CTV Sports. Welcome back, folks, live here on CTV Sports. We've got chukker number 2 of our second leg about ready to begin. And we've got all 8 of our players and our umpire ready to go here. We played all the way down to the double horn to end that first chukker. So that is how we are going to start things off here with a bowl-in. Right where we were when the horn sounded. So Ball is on the ground. Nick Roldan with possession here, trying to keep this one under control. Roldan takes the shot here. Look at that. Intercepted nicely there by Tocolino. Santi Tocolino, his pass intercepted now once again. Coming over here. Lots of people trying to get a hold of that ball. Alejandro Davijo Estrada tried, but it's going to be Campson to back that one. Unfortunately, it's going to come off the pony, and that one is going to go ahead and go through for a goal. Oh, all right. Get some confirmation here from the crowd. That was, in fact, Mark Ganzi. Nicely done there. And back in action here. Where's this one going to go? Trying to keep this one under control. Tocolino fires this one up. And it's going to be backed out of there. Here comes Jason Crowder now on the ball for Team NR. Crowder working his way down the sideboards here. He's got Mark up in front here. Ganzi tries to get a hold of this one. Still working down the sideboards here. Running out of real estate. And bad luck there. That one's going to go wide. Over the back line. And so we're going to have a knock-in here. Deep in the corner. This one brought back into play. Tocolino leaves it behind for Estrada. Alejandro Navijo Estrada. Alejandro loses it momentarily, but able to recover. Oh, man, bad luck there. Tocolino gets a hold of the ball, but the whistle does sound. Stopping the action here. 4 minutes, 2 seconds left to play in Chukker number 2, or second Chukker number 2 of the day. And Team NR will get possession here. It's penalty number 5. Nick Roldan to do the honors. Roldan. Nick. Roldan sends that one down. Crowder gets a hold of it. Can he find? Oh, man, Crowder. That one's going to get stolen on the doorstep by Alejandro Navijo Estrada. Estrada still has possession now. Estrada fires this one up the field here, looking for one of his teammates. He's got Santos Bellini. Santos Bellini gets a hold of the ball, working his way down. Gets called off now by Tocolino. Tocolino fires this one towards the center. No one quite home. Riley trying to get there, but it's bad luck there. Crowder can't quite make that one go where he wanted it to. A couple players coming across. Whistle will sound, stopping the action here with just about 3.5 minutes left to play. 11-8 the score. We're going to send them off for a courtesy change. And there will be a penalty. That ball dropped there. Penalty number 3. Penalty number 3, 40 yards to an open goal. Once we get the players back from our courtesy change, we will have this. Penalty number 3 towards the south goal. And Santi Tocolino making his way out. waiting on one more player to come back out here. All right, here's our final player, and umpire calls play. Santi Tocolino going to do the honors. Santi with the approach. Tocolino going to send that one right on in. Nicely done there by Santi Tocolino. Puts another point here on the board for Santa Rita. And we head back to center field for another bowl-in on our mounted official, Mr. Gaston Dorniak. And here we go. Ball's back on the ground. Coming out of there is going to be Crowder, called off by Roldan. Roldan trying to maintain possession here. Nicely done there. Roldan showing us how it's done. Some tricky moves out there. Roldan gets facing the right direction now, takes a shot, but not quite where he wanted that one to go. It's going to be picked up now by Tocolino. Santi. Now, Ganzi with a little back shot here, right there to Crowder. Crowder going to come together with Santos Bellini, and the whistle sounds. 2:25 left to play here in Chucker number 2. And they're going to drop this one on the 30-yard stripe here for penalty number 2. And it looks like it's going to be Mark Ganzi to do the honors. Umpire calls play. Oh. So, a miss hit there. Now possession turns to Santa Rita. And Tocolino going to take the shot here, sends it right about to center field, over center field. And Riley. Ganzi coming down the line here, picks up the play, looking towards the goal mouth here. Riley Ganzi with Nick Roldan on her hip. Nick Roldan trying to keep this one away from that goal mouth. Roldan now sends this one over. Campson got a hold of that now. It's going to be Crowder. Crowder misses on the bounce. And here comes Alejandro Novillo Estrada for Santa Rita. Alejandro Novillo Estrada looking around, checking the surroundings. He's got Tocolino. Oh, bad luck there. Got a little tangled up there in the pony's feet. Backs this one over. Ganzi a little out of reach on that one. And here comes Estrada once again. Alejandro Novillo Estrada fires this one down, but it's going to come off the pony of Roldan. Estrada able to recover once again. And Tocolino, or no, that's going to be Riley up in front here, trying to get a hold of this one, but she's going to run out of real estate. And that one's going to go just over. And a whistle's going to sound here, stopping the action. 1:09 left to play here. Chucker number 2. And this one sent off the back line. Back into the playing surface we go. 1 minute remains. And here comes Estrada. Alejandro Novillo Estrada gets the steal, gets this ball turned back, facing the right direction now. Alejandro Novillo Estrada trying to get this one all the way down. Ooh, bad luck there. Going to leave something behind. Everybody slams on the brakes, but it's going to be picked off now. Roldan sends this one up for Ganzi. Out in front of the pack of players here, Ganzi. Gansey's trying to keep this one alive. And Chris Campson going to come down the line there and get the final touch on that one. Campson, nicely done there. And that's going to do it for Chucker number 2. That 30-second warning horn went right before that goal was scored. So we're going to send the players off. We'll be right back in it with more action here in the Spring Challenge Cup. Just a couple of moments. Welcome back, folks. Live here on CTV Sports. National Polo Center, Grand Champions Polo Club, Spring Challenge, Final. Ball's in play. Here we go. Over on the far side boards. Keeping this one moving along here. Oh, man. Dangerously close to that goal mouth here. And it's going to be Alejandro Navijo Estrada. Estrada up here looking for Gansey. Riley got a little touch on that one. Not the touch he wanted here. Followed up nicely, though, by Alejandro. Now here comes Bellini. Tato. Bellini. Backed out of there, though, by Roldan. Tried to spear it out of the air. Coming down the line here. Tocolino working his way down the line. Campson in there as well. That ball still rolling, but it's going to be a whistle stopping the action. So, penalty number 5 from the spot of the infraction will go in favor of Santa Rita. And here comes penalty number 5. Big bomb down the field. Tocolino. Try to get that one all the way down. Not able to do so. It's going to be Roldan. And this ball over towards the far sideboards. Left behind, though. Can he recover? Roldan trying to get this one back under control over there. He does. Sends this one along the sideboards here. No one quite there to pick it up. It's going to be Alejandro Navijo Estrada for Santa Rita. Alejandro Navijo Estrada works his way down here. He's going to send this one up looking for one of his teammates here. Going to find Roldan, though, instead. Roldan, his little pass up here for Campson. No, that's going to be Crowder. Jason Crowder and a couple players going to come together there. Whistle's going to sound stopping the action here once again. So they're going to drop this one on the 60-yard stripe here. No. The 40-yard stripe. For penalty number 3. And here comes Mark. Gansey. Takes the shot. Not quite what he wanted to do there. It's going to go wide to the right-hand side. Knock in coming here for Santa Rita. Tocolino behind the ball. Santi Tocolino. Santi. Having a little trouble with that ball here. Stolen now once again by Roldan. But that's going to go just wide to the right-hand side. A little mulligan here. Santa Rita going to get another opportunity here at the knock-in from the north end. Santi Tocolino with the bring-in. Tocolino winds up, fires this one down. Looking for Riley Gansey. Riley, nice little pickup here. Riley over center field now. Can she get this one back under control? No. She's going to get beat to that ball. Whistle's going to sound. Stopping the action. So, the whistle sounds. We see all the players running off to the corner here. Going to hop on a fresh mount for our courtesy change here in Chucker number 3. Our second Chucker number 3. Of the morning. All right. Players making their way back out here from our courtesy change. Still waiting on a couple players to make their way back out before we can continue in our third chucker on the second leg. So following this chucker, we will say goodbye to Team NR and welcome back Newport to the field so they can face off against Santa Rita. Little discussion going on out there. All right, here we go with the penalty number 5 in favor of Team NR. Big bomb down the field. Campson sends this one up here looking for Roldan. Unable to make contact with it. Hit coming in. Now is going to be Tocolino up here to Riley. Gansey tries to get a hold of that one. She's going to be followed up nicely by Bellini. Bellini, his pass, though, intercepted now. First one to get this one back under control. Whistle's going to sound. Stopping the action once again here with 3:18 left to play. Let's see where our umpire is going to put this one. Looks like it's going to be a hit from the spot of the infraction. going in favor of Santa Rita. And here we go. Ball back in play. Tocolino. It's got the distance. Not the angle, unfortunately. So Team NR with a knock-in down on the south end. And this ball brought back into play. Here we go. Once again, off and working. Come together here over on the far side boards, right about center field. A little bit of a standstill. Trying to dig that one off the sideboards. Not quite where he wanted to place that one. Alejandro Novillo Estrada going to grab a hold of it for Santa Rita. Alejandro Novillo Estrada. Nice approach shot here by Estrada. Nicely done there. Alejandro Novillo Estrada gets it done and gets his team to double digits. 12-10 the score now. Team NR over Santa Rita. Just about 2 minutes remaining here in the final chucker of this leg. Ball's on the ground. Fighting for possession here, trying to get away with it. Tocolino. Now Roldan. Nick. Roldan. Working his way down towards the goal mouth here. Oh no, Nick Roldan is going to get a little out of reach there. He's able to recover the ball, but it's going to go just wide to the right-hand side. So score remains the same. 12-10 here. Santa Rita dodging a bullet, getting a knock-in opportunity here on the south end. Sends this one up here into the pack of players. And Campson going to back that one out of danger here. No one home to pick it up. Alejandro Novillo Estrada sends that one up the field here. No one quite home to pick that one up. And here comes Roldan. Roldan. And here comes Tocolino. Gonna grab a hold of that one, sends it up the field here, looking for Riley Gansey. Riley on her way to the goal. Riley Gansey, the 30-second horn has gone. Riley, oh no, gets kicked by the pony, but it's gonna be recovered there by Tocolino. And So Santi Tocolino will get the credit for that final goal. One goal separating these teams. We're going to say goodbye to Team NR. We'll see them at the awards ceremony later on. But we're going to go ahead and let the teams head off the field. And we'll be right back in it with more action here in our third and final leg of the Spring Challenge Cup.
Team Juice, Mark Gansey, Antonio Higgy, Balto Castagnola, and Colo Gonzalez. A little under the neck shot, he hammers that one away. What a great Great finish here by Mark Gansey. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, once again a very warm welcome and a very good afternoon to you. You are here with us for the World Polo League's Triple Crown of Polo. Goal number 3 here for Riley Gansey. She can do no wrong. She's definitely got the Midas touch. Cambiasso for the Boca Raton. The Boca Raton, here we go. The winners of the WPL's Triple Crown of Polo, the Boca Raton. The MVP, Riley Gansey.
It's an honor to represent the Boca Raton. When I'm not on the field, it's one of my favorite places to be.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, live here at the National Polo Center Grand Champions Polo Club's Spring Challenge Cup. We've got Newport and Santa Rita. So, Santa Rita up by 2 going into this final leg with continued scores from Friday. We've got the 2 teams.
I've seen the gator signs here, but I've never actually seen a gator here. What? I mean, I'm sure there's a gator right there. Maybe it's like a big turtle.
All right, here we go. We got all of our
like
players
turtles or whatever. It's a giant soft-shell turtle. Yeah.
ready to go here at center field. And off and working. Here we go. Ball's on the ground. Coming out of there with it is going to be Mannix. Fred Mannix winds up, takes a shot down the field here. No one quite home to pick it up. It's going to be Tocolino. Santi. Tocolino going to get a hold of this one. Gets it turned back, facing the right direction. Oh, looking for one of his teammates. Intercepted, though. Fine. Newport. Where's this one going to go? They're fighting for possession still. Fighting for it down there. Coming out of there with it. Mannix. Keeping this one going towards the goal mouth. Trying to get there. But it's going to be stolen out of there now. Keeping this one to himself. Tocolino Fires one down. Ooh. Shugs got a touch on that one. Or Tamacho, rather. And coming in with the play. Trying to get a hold of the play. But it's going to be back to the mallet of Tamacho. Sends this one up. Nicely done here. Beautiful pickup there by Mannix up in front. Looking for Gene Goldstein. Gino on the move. Gino, oh man, just wide to the right-hand side. So, knock in coming here for Santa Rita. Santa Rita up ahead going into this leg. So remember, we are playing continued scores from Friday afternoon's match. And this ball is going to be dropped right in front here for Riley Gansey over center field now. Riley. Gansey trying to get back to that one, but she's ridden wide off the play there by Mannix. Mannix now facing the right direction, now working his way down the field. Up in front here looking for Gino. Gene Goldstein looking for a little redemption shot on that one. Gene Goldstein, oh man. Gino snake bit around the south goal. Knock in coming here for Santa Rita once again. Tocolino. Santi. Tocolino looking around, checking his surroundings. He's got some targets to hit out. He elects to send a big bomb down the field up in front. No one quite home to pick it up, though. It's going to be picked off by Mannix. Mannix. Freddie sends this one over. Ooh, trying to find Gene. So, here comes Alejandro Novicio Estrada. At center field, looking downfield here. Alexa send it along the ground. Looking for Bellini. Santos Bellini. Have a little trouble with that ball. There he goes. Sends that one back and trying to get a hold of it. Sugar is there. What's going to happen now? Riley trying to get a hold of it. Whistle's going to sound. Stopping the action here. 2 minutes, 52 seconds. And we're going to send him off for our courtesy change here in Chucker number 1. Our third Chucker number 1. And umpire Dorniak drops the ball down there on the looking to set it up for a penalty when all the players return from the courtesy change. We will get the result of that whistle. Waiting for our players to come back out here. We got a couple of them on the way. 2 players elected to stay on their current mounts. And here come the rest of the pack. And here comes our final player. Out here on to the playing surface, and we're going to get to find out what the result of that whistle is. All right. So it's going to be a penalty from the spot of the infraction. here, going in favor of Newport. Fred Mannix behind the ball. Umpire calls play. Here comes Mannix. Fred. Mannix. Winds up, sends a shot down the field along the ground. Up in front here. Looking for Tamacho. Tamacho Piedes takes this one deep in the corner here. Running out of room. And he's going to go ahead and run out of real estate. Well wide over the back line, deep in the corner. And here comes the knock-in. Togolino trying to keep this one going towards the north, but it's going to be intercepted momentarily here. Oh, but look at that. Nice recovery by Togolino. Leaves it behind here for Estrada. Estrada sends it right up here. Look at that perfectly placed pass for Riley Gansey. Riley on the move now. Riley Gansey. And she's going to go ahead and escort that one right on in. Nicely done there by Riley. As we head back to center field. 7-4 now the score. Ball's back in play here. Togolino with possession now, trying to keep this one under control. Togolino keeping this one on a short lead. Look at that. Togolino takes the shot. Look at that. Beautiful shot by Togolino on the near side. Nicely done. And Togolino is going to get them doubled up on the scoreboard. 8-4 the score. There's the warning horn. Ball still in the umpire's hand. That's all she wrote, folks, for Chucker, number 1 of our third and final leg here. We're going to go ahead and send the players off, get them on some fresh ponies, and we'll be right back in it with more action in the Spring Challenge Cup here at the National Polo Center. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Spring Challenge Cup here at the National Polo Center. This is the Grand Champions Polo Club's May Series here. Part of their May Series, I should say. They started this match on Friday afternoon. This round-robin match. And we've got continued scores here. So, Chucker number 2 of the final leg off and working. Nice little bump and a ride off there. And it's going to be Alejandro Navijo Estrada for Santa Rita. Send this one up here, looking for one of his teammates, trying to find Bellini. Bellini trying to get this one all the way down to the goal mouth here. Saved, though, on the doorstep. And picked off now by Newport. Trying to keep this one going down the field. That is Camacho Piedes. Gets it off the sideboards. Nice pass up the field here. Looking for Gene Goldstein. Gene Goldstein. Gene, can he get back to that one? Oh, man, not able to find that one again. It's going to go over the back line wide of the goal. Score stands 8-4 here. Santa Rita in the lead. And here comes the knock-in. Tocolino brings this one back into play. Santi Tocolino looking around, checking his surroundings. Santi fires a big one down the field here, right there, looking for Riley Gansey. Nice little pick up there by Riley. Gansey ridden wide off that ball, though, by Mannix. Fred Mannix gets a turn back, facing the right direction now, trying to keep this one under control. Loses the handle momentarily, but he's able to recover. Mannix now keeping this one going down the field. Fred Mannix sends this one up here, looking for Gene Goldstein. Goldstein now takes this one forward, drags it into the corner, trying to figure out where he wants to go with it. Needs to work his way off the boards, but it's going to be stolen now. Tocolino got a hold of it momentarily now. Sugar Erskine. Or sorry, no, that is Camacho Piedes, rather. Camacho. Gonna get his pocket pick now. And working this one down here, trying to keep this one under control. Tato Bellini trying to steal that one away. Fred Mannix miscues on that one, leaves it behind, but able to recover. Alejandro Navijo Estrada in on the mix now, but Mannix maintains possession. Fred Mannix trying to get that one all the way down. That ball will go wide. And the whistle does sound. Stopping the clock here. 3 minutes, 46 seconds left to play in this second chucker of our third leg here of this Spring Challenge round robin. Some of the players electing to change, some electing to stay on their current mounts. And we will deal with the result of that whistle as soon as we get everyone back out here on the playing surface. And we see the players starting to make their way back out here. All right, so looks like there is no foul on this play. The whistle was just for our courtesy change. That ball on the back line there. And we're getting ready for a knock-in for Santa Rita. All right, looks like we have all of our players out there ready to go. Here we go with the knock-in. Tocolino. Santi Tocolino looking around, seeing where he wants to hit. He's going to go ahead and send one down in front here, looking for Riley. Picks it up nicely here. Riley Ganzi working her way down the field. Tamacho covering her up there. Tamacho, she's going to back that one over here to the sideboards, looking for one of his teammates. Where's this one going to go? And it's going to be picked off now. Mannix sends this one up. 3 minutes remain here. Tamacho sends that one further down the field. No one quite home to pick it up here. It's going to be Tocolino to steal this one away for Santa Rita. Tocolino. Santi Tocolino looking around. Elects to drop this one behind here for Alejandro Navijo Estrada. Whistle does sound. Clock is stopped. 2 minutes, 44 seconds left to play here in Chukker number 2. And we are marching towards the north. And that ball is going to be dropped there on the 40-yard stripe for a penalty number 3. To go in favor of Santa Rita. Tocolino sends that one down, and that's going to go right on in. Nicely done there by Santi Tocolino. 9-4 now the score as we head back to center field with about 2.5 minutes left to play here in our second chukker of the final leg here in this, the Spring Challenge Cup Grand Champions Polo Club. Here we go. Balls on the ground from the back of the pack. Tocolino going to send this one up. Trying to find one of his teammates here. No one quite home to pick it up. It's going to be backed out of there by Mannix. And intercepted, backed once again here by Sugar over here to Gene Goldstein. Goldstein can't quite keep it under control. Here comes Tamacho Piedes in the cleanup position. Nicely done there. Nice ball control here by Tamacho Piedes. Piedes trying to keep this one under control. Trying to get a hold of Gene Goldstein. Can't quite reach him. But here comes Mannix trying to get this one back under control. Mannix keeping this one to... Oh, man. Bad luck on that one. It's going to go just wide to the left-hand side as the clock continues to tick down. Just over a minute remaining here in this second chukker. And here we go with a knock-in favor of Santa Rita. Tocolino. Santi Tocolino sends this one over here looking for Riley Ganzi. Ganzi can't quite get established on that line. Here comes Mannix now. Fred. Mannix. Ooh, trying to get this one down. But it's going to be picked off now. Tamacho Piedes with possession now. Leaves it behind here. Sugar tried to get there. That is the 30-second warning horn, and that ball is going to go just wide. So that is all she wrote, folks, for chukker number 2 of our final leg. We're going to send the players off, and we'll be right back in it with one more chukker left to play here. So stay tuned here on CTV Sports. We'll be right back. Welcome back, folks. We are live here at the National Polo Center. We've got one more chukker left to play here in our Spring Challenge Cup. Part of the May series at Grand Champions Polo Club. This match did start on Friday. We are playing continued scores here. Did in fact start on Friday afternoon over on Grand Champions Field number 3. And finishing it up here with the final at the National Polo Center US Polo ASSN Field number 1 here. And our umpire does call play. Here we go. Ball is in. We are off and working here. Final chukker of the day. Santi Togolino sends this one up the field here, looking for one of his teammates. Tato trying to steal that one away from Tamach. He's going to send this one up, and Togolino just intercepts that. Going to send it right down the field here. Going to come to a stop right about center. Here comes Riley Gansey. Riley. Keeping this one moving. Riley Gansey. Riley trying to get that one all the way down. Nicely done there by Riley Gansey. Sends that one down. Gets her team to double digits here. As we head back to center field for another bowl-in on our mounted official, Mr. Gaston Dorniak.
What?
And the ball is back on the ground. Here we go. Fighting for possession here. It's going to be Alejandro Navijo Estrada. Alejandro Navijo Estrada sends this one up the field here. He's got Santos Bellini. Tato trying to keep this one under control. Tato. Oh, man. Tato ridden wide. And here we go with Newport on the ball. It's going to be Mannix. Trying to keep this one under control. Surrounded, though, by Santa Rita players. A little bit of a sword fight out there, and Mannix going to take this one, send it up the field. Shugs gets a hold of this one right at about center line. Sugar Erskine on the move here. Shugs keeping this one going. Togolino keeping a close watch. Sugar Erskine. Nicely done there by Sugar. Put the point on the board here for Newport. As we head back to center field here for another bowl-in on our mounted official. Coming back in, here we go. Ball's on the ground. Estrada. Alejandro Navijo Estrada. Alejandro Navijo Estrada keeping this one to himself here. Oh, bad luck there. Alejandro manages to stay in the saddle. Here comes Fred Mannix taking advantage of that misplay. Here comes Mannix working all the way down all by himself. Fred Mannix. Gonna escort that one down. Put it on the board here. 10-6 now the score. 2 back-to-back goals here by the Newport squad. And the whistle sounds, stopping the action here. 3:05 left to play. Gonna send him off for one final courtesy change. And then we will finish this up. Don't go anywhere, folks. If you're here in the stadium, stick around. Join us for our Trophy Awards presentation. We have prizes for all 3 of these teams, the most valuable player and the best playing pony. Tamacho and Sugar electing to stay on their mounts out there, chatting it up with the official as we start to see the other players make their way back out onto the field. All right, we got 8 players on the field. Just waiting for them to get to center. And we will get this one back underway. 3:05 remain here in this match. A horseshoe. We always like to remove the debris from the playing surface. So thank you to Gaston and the player that found it. All right, here we go. Back in action here. Tamacho Pierres fires this one up the field here. He's got Fred Mannix on the move. Tocolino tries to come in and disrupt that play. Disrupts it enough for Fred to lose the handle on it. And here comes Bellini. Tato Bellini sends this one over here looking for Tocolino. Unable to find him. It's going to be Mannix now. Fred Mannix. Not where he wanted to place that ball, right to the mallet of Alejandro Navijo Estrada and Sugar come together there. And now Tocolino and Mannix come together. Mannix clears out of the way, allowing Tocolino a play. Sends this one up the field here, try to find one of his teammates. Unable to find someone, though. Coming out of there with it is going to be Mannix. Fred. 2 minutes remain here in Chucker number 3, our final Chucker number 3 of the day. As Fred Mannix works his way down, puts it up in front here for Gene Goldstein. Goldstein trying to keep this one alive. Gino, nicely done there. That's the Gino I remember. Nicely done there by Gene Goldstein. Gets another point here on the board. And they trail by 3 points now. Coming back to center field now on our mounted official. Minute and a half remains here in this match. Alrighty. All the players here ready to go. Umpire puts the ball back on the ground, comes out the side of the back, and it's going to be Tocolino. Nicely done there by Tocolino. Gets a hold of that one. Tamacho, though, coming in with the steal. Now here comes Sugar. Shugs sends this one up. He's got Tamacho. Sends this one over here looking for Gene Goldstein. Goldstein now with possession, working his way down the field. Under a minute remains here in this match. And he's going to lose the handle on that one. Stolen out of there by Bellini momentarily. Now coming out. What's going to happen here? Tamacho. Trying to get there. Gene Goldstein. Gonna find that one. Nicely done by Gene. And that is gonna just about do it, folks, for this match. We're gonna let the clock run out here. That goal did happen just before the horn, so we do have to run the clock out as a formality. Yeah. 3, 2. And that is the official end of this match. Congratulations to all of the teams and all of the players. We're going to go ahead and get the wagon out here. So stay tuned here on CTV Sports if you're watching at home. If you're here with us in the stadium, stick around. We've got awards coming up next. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for keeping tuned in here on CTV Sports. We've got our trophy and award ceremony here. The first award we're going to give today is the Grand Champion's Best Playing Pony. This is Alberta Bronco, owned and ridden by Fred Mannix. Congratulations, Fred, and congratulations, Alberta Bronco. All right, and next up, we are just waiting on one of our other players to get here, but we're going to go ahead and continue on. We're going to start with our third place team and get the awards here for the third place team. If we can have Team NR step forward, and we have Caro here. She's going to do the honors here. We got Mark Gansey. Next up, we got Jason Crowder. Nick Roldan. And Chris Campson. There you have our third place team today, Team NR. Next up, we're going to go ahead and do our pony. We've got the next award. We're going to do the American Polo Horse Association Best Playing Pony. And this is a beautiful horse here, a beautiful mare. 2018 Bay Mare, Ensenada Gilda, played by Riley Gansey, owned by the Santa Rita Polo Farm. And this is out of Open Cimento and Delfina Cortatera 04. Beautiful horse, great breeding, and fantastic play today here by Riley Gansey. So congratulations, Riley and Ensenada Gilda. Next up, we're going to go ahead and do our second place team. So the team that came in second place today. We've got Newport, and we have Rosario here to do the honors and present these awards. For Newport, we have Gene Goldstein. Gino. Next up, we have Sugar Erskine. And the number 3 today, Tamacho Piedez. And rounding out that lineup, played the number 4 back position today, Fred Mannix. And there you have our second place team. And next up, we have the prizes for our winning team. The winning team today, Santa Rita. And we have the lovely Cecilia here. Cecilia Bellini. Happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers out here, to all of the moms that came out today. We have played number 1, Riley Gansey. The number 2, we have Santos Bellini. And next up, we have Alejandro Novijo Estrada. And then the final player on that winning squad, we have Santi Tocolino. And we do have one more award to give. This is for our most valuable player today. Today's MVP should come as no surprise. Santi Tocolino. Congratulations, Santi. Well deserved. All right. And at this point, we're going to ask the Newport team to please exit the stage while we get a photo with our winning team and the trophy. This, of course, is the Spring Challenge, the Grand Champions Polo Club Spring Challenge. played here today at the National Polo Center. Congratulations to Santa Rita. All right. So on behalf of everyone here at the National Polo Center and Grand Champions Polo Club, my name is Kel Newman. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. We will see you guys on the next broadcast or at the next match.